Hi, good morning, friends. It's Carrie. How are you on this Thursday afternoon? Weekend is here. The election is over. Praise the Lord. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. We don't have to deal with that anymore. And we're here today. I'm doing this a little bit differently today just because I wanted to change things up a little. So I'm going to kind of go backward, if you will. And I wanted to talk about what I have used today to achieve this look. Okay, wanted to just shake things up a little bit. So obviously I'm wearing navy and pink today and gray, one of my favorite shirts, especially for this video. Thank you for joining me, by the way, everyone. At this channel, I do get ready with you makeup videos. I generally every day, and then I do a lot of other videos as well on this channel. But this channel is mainly my makeup tutorials. I also do makeup makeovers, and I do skincare evaluations with recommendations for products. A little bit about me if you're new here. I haven't done this in quite a while. So I'm 62. I'm an entrepreneur, business owner, married very happily 35 years. 3 children, 4 grandchildren. I am originally Australian, came to this country many years ago. I'm passionate about my American dream. And I'm passionate about helping people. I've been blessed, truly blessed. I've had a remarkably beautiful life. Tough life, lots of struggles, but I have been blessed to live an amazing American dream. And so I want to give back. And I am very, very passionate about makeup. I'm an actress. I am a model. I am an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I have 2 companies, and I love social media. I think when we use social media the right way, it's a remarkably powerful tool. I also believe makeup is transformative. It can take you from a bad day to a good day. It can give you the confidence that you need to do anything you want, to chase any goal, any dream. And I want to encourage everybody that age it's just a number. Don't let it get in your way. If there's something you want at 65 and you've retired from your career but you're not done, go do it. What is stopping you? If you're just starting out, oh my goodness, shoot for the moon. Don't settle. Work hard with faith, love, dedication. Anything is possible. But you have to be willing to work for it. In the movies, things sort of drop in people's lap. That's not real life. That's fantasy. Anything in life worth having, you have to work for. That's love, family, career, success, fame. It all takes hard work. And it doesn't generally just plop in your lap unless you are truly, truly lucky. So today, I want to talk a little bit about my colors and why I use the colors that I use a lot of times. Obviously, I'm very fair hair, very, very fair skin. I never sit in the sun. As an Australian, we are prone to skin cancer. I don't live in Australia anymore, but that is one factor that I don't have to worry about. But I'm still Australian, and I still have a higher chance of skin care. So I never sit in the sun. I never go in the sun without some sort of skin SPF on, ever, whether it's in my makeup or an actual product. Generally, it's in my makeup. I always have a hat on if I'm working out in the yard. It's really, really important. I have been blessed with beautiful skin my entire life. I know that. I'm very fortunate. In the last 3 years, I've had a massive transformation. I've lost over 130 pounds. My skin has changed. My hair changed. My everything changed. My skin changed dramatically. My face obviously changed dramatically. And so I'm just now, 3 years later, truly understanding what I need to have my beautiful skin back. It's taken me that long. So what do I use in the morning? Well, I always wash my face twice a day with ivory soap, warm water, hot water, cold water. That's how I start. Warm, warm, hot to rinse, and then cold to seal my skin back down. I use 2 products in the morning. I use LifeCell, and I use a number 7 rejuvenating eye and skin lift. I use both of those twice a day, every day, without fail. I never sleep in my makeup unless I'm just exhausted. And then I immediately am up and adding extra moisturizers because it sucks moisture out of your face. That's why it's so important not to wear it at night. Wash your face twice a day. You should be exfoliating. I do it 3 to 4 times a week, but I don't use a chemical exfoliation. I use a tool. I either use a face cloth or a sponge. And I exfoliate everywhere, including my lips. I don't use any of these big fangled new products that are on the market because they do the same thing as a sponge and a washcloth. And they're actually better for you because they're softer on your face. I do that 3 to 4 times a week, and then I do an extra moisturizer after that. So if I exfoliate at night, I put on 2 applications of my daily products just to give my face a little bit more help to recuperate from the exfoliation. So that's kind of my routine, and I don't deviate. Very rarely do I deviate from that. Routine is important. The more you do in a routine, the better results that you're going to see. I believe in that. That's how I have always done. And I feel at 62, my skin looks as good today as it did when I was 40. Yeah, I really believe that. The products on the market today are astounding if you find the right one for you. And it does take time to do that, right? I have tried several things. These products that I have now, I've been using for months and months, and I swear by them. So I have a few of those videos on my channel in previous, so you can look down on the registry and see those skincare videos. But let's talk about today. I'm wearing navy and pinks today. One of my mother's favorite colors was navy, and one of my favorite colors is pink. So it's sort of today it's for both of us. So what do? Well, I put all my products on first, my skincare products. Then I come in with it is called Makeup Revolution Fix and Glow. It is a skin prep product. It gives you this beautiful glow on your face. I let that really sink in. I put that on as I do my brows generally. A lot of times I will do my brows first, but I try to get that on first. Just because it gives the entire face, including the brow area. Then I put on my under eye corrector, which is I use 2. I either use a Catrice product or a professional product. I get both of them on Amazon. They'll be linked in the description. Then I use an e.l.f. primer. All of them are fantastic. For me, I try to use the porcelain or the hydrating primers, and I put them everywhere, and I'm generous, and I let it sink in. I don't work it in. I put it on, and then I let it sit. I let it all sink into my face to absorb down into the fine lines, which for me are in here, and then some up here. Let's see, what else? Those are the beginning products. Today I'm actually using a tinted moisturizer. It is a Fenty tinted moisturizer, and I use the lightest color of my Fenty moisturizer. Put that on with a foundation brush over the under eye corrector that I use under my eyes. On top of that, then I'm using a Makeup Revolution concealer in the lightest color, which I am very, very pleased with. It is a beautiful concealer. It's very hydrating. As you get older, you want to always gravitate to products that have more moisture in them, just because as we get older, we lose that in our skin. So we're constantly putting it back. So Fenty, it is a great tinted moisturizer. It creates this beautiful porcelain color, and I put that on. Then on top of that, I always seal. Sorry, one more step before I seal. I do my contouring, which I use a 4-color e.l.f. contouring palette. I generally stay away from the darker color because I am so fair, but I put a light contour here, here, and then in the V of my neck. And I always seal that with my foundation brush, just to make sure that I don't have any, hard lines from my contour. Then I use a loose setting powder, which is a Laura Mercier setting powder. It is a pink powder, and I set my entire face. Eyes, nose, lips, everything. From there, I generally start with an eyeliner. Now, I've been really of late using pencil eyeliners and then covering them with eyeshadow, because what happens there is it takes the pencil, the formula, which is a creamy consistency, and it locks it in place. So I try to find a eyeshadow and a eyeliner that are similar in color. I apply the eyeliner, and then I go over the top of the eyeliner with eyeshadow. Now, I do want to tell you today, I do have a filter on my eyelashes because I injured these lashes last weekend. I had an accident with my curler, and I actually pulled out the outer area of this eye, the eyelashes. So I do have a filter on just to improve the look of this eye. And you can't do just one, so you got to do both. So I do have a filter right here. I am using a phenomenal product for my lashes. It is L'Oreal's Panorama. I absolutely adore that product. I think it's going to win best in category. It's inexpensive. It is fantastic. The formula is great. It is a tubular mascara, so it comes off very easily. There's no tugging or pulling at your lashes, which I think is very important, especially as we get older, because our lashes don't reproduce as quickly as when we are younger. Today I'm using a cobalt blue eyeliner, and on top of that I'm using a cobalt blue eyeshadow, and I use it just along the eyelash line, both the top and the bottom. Then after I've applied that, I come back with my eyeshadow, and I put the same color eyeshadow over the eye pencil. It makes it softer, it locks it in place, and it lasts all day. Then today I'm wearing a pink combination of eyeshadow. I have the lighter color up here, then I have the darker pink in the transitional area, and then down on the lid down here I have a very light, so I have 3 shades, very light, lighter, and then dark pink here in the transitional area. I have pulled my eyeliner up and out to create a little wing. Another trick that I think is very important, especially if you have dark eyes, 2 things. You want to make sure that you get a really light color here, right in the corner of your eye, right here, because it will open this out. It will make your eyes look wider here. If you bring your liner out here, it's going to extend your eye out this way. If you put your darker color for your transition up in the transitional area, which is right here, but then you bring it up to the bone, you will also extend your eyes this way, so your eyes look bigger. You want to do this because all of this in combination brings your eyes forward, not backward. And when you have really dark eyes like I do, you definitely don't want to sink your eyes backward, because then all you see is blobs of dark, and that is not attractive at all. After I put on my eyeshadows, I do come in under here with a finishing powder. It is a Perfect Pink Pore Pack. That's the name of it. It is a pink setting powder. I get it from Amazon. It is very inexpensive, and it is phenomenal. I always add a little bit of extra under here to help with brightness underneath my eye to offset the concealer that I'm using. So that's it for the eyes. Then of course I come in, I curl my eyelashes, and I apply my L'Oreal Panorama in black. I do wear black eyeshadow. My eyes, lashes generally, you can't see them at all. They're very, very, very fair, and they're extremely straight. So I always curl, and I always use a black mascara. For my blush, I am currently using, this is the color that I'm currently using and have. I love it. It is a Milani Baked blush. It's the new one, and it is called Dolce. I love it. I think it's just so incredibly flattering. And then today I am using a Tarte lip plumper in Shimmer Pink. Shimmer Glass, excuse me, Tarte. They come in 4s. They are very expensive though. I don't generally wear it a lot unless I get a coupon. And if I get a coupon, then I will wear it. I put that on secondarily. Firstly, I put on what is called LA Colors Cocoa Shimmer. It's a $3 lipstick. It's a beautiful fall color. It's a great color for blondes. And then I cover that with my Tarte product. I just like to get some depth in my lip color, so it's not quite flat. It has a two-dimensional look to it. And then I just come back through and I make sure that I powder real well. I make sure that I don't have any harsh lines everywhere. I make sure that I always bring my products down onto my neck. My brow products, actually I forgot that, so I'm sorry about that. I use Benefit Bang 3-step brow system. There is a color filler, a wax, and a little pencil. So I use those to fill in my brows. I don't generally use a spray. It's just not something I'm used to, so it's not a product that have any really interest in using. I like a very porcelain matte finish. That's what I grew up with. That's what I learned when I was a model very young in my life. So I like the very matte porcelain finish. I think the dewy looks are beautiful, especially on younger women and men, but for me it's just not what I'm comfortable with, so I stick with the very traditional matte porcelain photo finished look. That's what I use most of the time in my work, my modeling, and so that's just my comfort zone. And then that's about it. It's a very simple routine. Most of my products are drugstore products. I do have some Fenty products that I use, which I do love Fenty. It's sort of a middle-of-the-road brand. I do have a Christian Dior very powder pink blush. I don't use that very much anymore. I do very much like this Milani Dolce because it's dimensional and it has some of its own highlighting qualities, and that's why I don't wear a highlighter. I think it's too much when you add highlighter on top of this. And that's it. So I would love for you to join our community. We're all about helping each other. We're all about encouraging you every day. Put yourself together. Take the 30 minutes for yourself, because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you are unstoppable. You are. Always believe in yourself. You are your best and most important supporter. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything. You can do anything you set your mind to, as long as you're willing to put the time in, and don't settle. If there's something you want and you haven't achieved it, I don't care how old you are, go for it. Life is too short, and at this stage in our society, there's so many opportunities for everyone. Just got to be willing to go get them and work hard to get there. And we're all about putting our best foot forward. You know, you have 10 seconds in a first impression, and you never get that again. Those 10 seconds could change your life forever. Truly, I've seen it happen. So be prepared for it. Be ready. Put your best foot forward. Invest time in yourself. to look good, to feel good. It's not vanity or narcissism. It's just making yourself ready each and every day to have the very best day you can. Get out there and hit your grand slam and crush your goals and your dreams. Don't settle, but it takes hard work. As I said, it doesn't just generally drop in your lap. We got to work for it. And when I film generally, I film with no filters. The only reason I have a filter on today is because of the damage to this eye, but that is the only thing. It is just a eyelash filter to make my eyelashes not look so bad on this eye. And my name is Carrie, and I would love for you to join our community. The only thing I ask in our community is that we always stay positive, encouraging. There's so much negativity in our world. We don't need any here. This is a channel to help each other feel good, look good, get out there and crush our goals and dreams. And negativity is just not welcome. It's just not. But I understand we all have bad days. Trust me. I've had some very, very traumatic days recently in my life. And there are days when we don't feel great. The one thing I always try to go to when I don't feel good is to help make myself feel better. I invest some time in myself, my hair, my makeup, so I can get over that feeling and try to make myself ready for the day, for whatever comes along. As I said, I'm a business owner, so I have to be ready pretty much 24/7. Well, maybe 12 hours a day, but I want to be ready in case I have a situation where I have to meet somebody. So investing 30 minutes every morning on myself is well worth it. And I love this. I love coming in and talking to you. You're so supportive, so encouraging. This small community that we have is remarkable. We all care about each other. We all want each other to be the very, very best version of ourselves, have success, and all the wonderful things in your life that you define as success. We're all different. So what I want for success is going to be different than what you want. But generally, we all want happiness, faith, family, love. We all want all of those general things, and we're here to help encourage each other to go for all of that so we can all be as successful as we can. And that's it. I try to do these every day. Sometimes I miss, like yesterday, but I do try to come in every day, take the 30 minutes, spend it together, do all sorts of different looks. And I want to hear from you, so let me know if there's something you would like me to demonstrate, a look, a color, a brand, a technique. Please let me know. I would love the opportunity to hear from you. If you're new here, thank you for that. And I do want to hear from you, so shoot me a note and just say, hey, Carrie, I'm new, so I can reach out to you and say thank you. Everything will be linked in the description box. Please share this if you would. Like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. We are so close to moving to the next level where I will have interactive tools, which I am so excited about. So we actually can interact with each other. That would be fabulous. We're almost there. So if you know somebody that would fit into our community here, please share this video with them. And thank you for being part of a true joy in my life, coming in and talking about makeup and skincare, supporting each other, encouraging each other. We live in very challenging times, and we all need support and encouragement and positive interaction to offset so much that we live with every day that is challenging. So God bless you. Thank you for being part of this community. Please send me messages. I would love to hear from you. I do try to hear. If you hear from you, I do try to get back to you. So if you have sent me a note recently and I did not respond, please send me another one. I apologize if I missed you. I do try every morning to check, and I want to hear from you. God bless. My name is Carrie. I live in Texas. Get out there and have a fantastic day today on this Thursday. Hit a grand slam or two. Take no prisoners. Never apologize. And always believe in yourself. All right? And I will see you in our next video. God bless everybody. Stay safe.